Hello. Listen, can we start by talking about the big speech by Suella Braverman? And I don't know if you can shed any light on how much that was sanctioned from the Prime Minister, because it certainly packed a punch. And in your job as Culture Secretary, touching on some of your remit as well, saying multiculturalism has failed. Do you agree? And was this signed off by Rishi?
Well, you'll know that Rishi, the Prime Minister, did a speech in December on uncontrolled immigration and the issues that it causes for people in their local communities. And he mentioned the importance of making sure that we, stop the boats and we take action to do that. And this is, as the Home Secretary was saying, a global issue that needs global solutions. The UN have stated that that by the end of 2022, there were 108 million people displaced. So, we, as you will know, as a government, are working very carefully to make sure that we stop the boats coming over here through international solutions. You'll know about our agreement with France, our agreement with Albania, which has actually managed to get those boat crossings down by 23% as compared to last year.
Well, yes, but my question was, and I'll take from that then that the Prime Minister did sanction some of the comments that were being made, but do you agree that multiculturalism has failed, which was a huge claim being made by the Home Secretary yesterday?
Yeah, I read the Home Secretary's speech, and I think what she was, if we put it in context, what she was talking about was the importance of integration, integration of people who come here into our communities. And that's really important. And I think as a country, we've done that tremendously well very recently. So
you disagree?
In relation to those people who've come. Well, who've come over from Ukraine. We've done it really well in relation to those who've come from Afghanistan. I think we've seen a huge amount of support from that. But I think what she was focusing on was when we do take people, people who've been suffering from persecution, it's really important that we integrate those people into our communities.
And what did you make of the comments that she made about being gay or female was not justification for seeking asylum in this country? I mean, the statistics show that only 1% of those seeking asylum in this country actually do make that claim. Do you think that she was dog whistling a little bit there?
I think what she was trying to say was about the test, the test in our international laws of when people should be able to come here, and that started off as you should be able to come to another country, flee a country that you were born in, that you were living in, if you were being persecuted. And of course, that's absolutely right. And we have, as a country, welcomed people who have come here who have been suffering persecution. And I think that's what she was trying to highlight, that it's really important that threshold is about persecution, not people fearing persecution or having fears. It's about fearing for, not fears of discrimination is what she was talking about. It's about whether you are persecuted and therefore at risk of suffering in terms of losing your life.
Secretary of State, thank you very much indeed. We've got to leave it there.